Good morning, kids. Welcome to my online e-learning classes. Myself, Richa Shrivastava. I'm your science teacher. I'm going to take the science chapter 8 skeletal system. As you know, we have finished some important topics of this chapter and some topics are left which we will cover today in today's video. So, the skeletal system, what is skeletal system? The different parts of the skeletal system, skull, rib cage, backbone, limbs, etc. we have covered, and some in some previous videos we have also covered the joints, the different types of joints, which is very important topic of this chapter. So basically the ball and socket joint, the hinge joint, pivot joint and gliding joint, these four joints are in your syllabus, which we have already covered in this chapter. So in today's video I'm going to start a new topic, that is muscles. So children, muscles, muscles are found in our skeletal system above the bones, okay, and they protect our bones, they help in the movement. All the muscles work in pairs. All the muscles work in pairs by the contraction and expansion. So basically the contraction means squeezing and expansion means spreading. So when the muscles squeeze, contract, and when the muscles expand, okay, expansion and contraction. Due to the contraction and expansion of the muscles, we can move, okay, we can do any task by the contraction and expansion of our muscles. And remember this, our muscles work in pairs, okay, our muscles work in pairs. And in our body there are 600 muscles, okay. How many muscles? 600 muscles are there in our body. So basically we will also learn the different types of muscles. We will not learn only the muscles, we will also learn about the different types of muscles in today's video. There are some types, like there are basically three types of muscles. Voluntary muscles, first muscle is voluntary muscles or skeletal muscle. The second muscle is the involuntary muscles, okay, and the third one is cardiac muscles. So voluntary muscles work on our wish, they are under our control. We can control the movement of the voluntary muscles, like when you want to move our hand, this comes under the voluntary action of the voluntary muscles. Whereas when you want to talk, the movement of your mouth also under the control of R. So this is all the voluntary muscles. Whereas involuntary muscles are those muscles which are not under our control, and they are under control of our brain and spinal cord, okay, like the blood flow in our arteries and veins, the food movement in the digestive tract. These are certain things. The function of the kidney muscles or kidney tissues, these are under the control of involuntary muscles. Whereas the third one is cardiac muscles, which are the muscles of the heart. Cardiac word means heart, okay, remember this, cardiac word represent the heart. So if anyone is talking about the cardiac muscle, it means they are talking about the heart muscles, okay. So cardiac muscles are also involuntary in action. They work throughout the day and night and throughout the whole life, okay. So let's begin our video, the theoretical portion of the video. So children, after the joints, today we will cover some different topics of this chapter, and that are cartilage, muscles and types of muscles, how the muscles work, and how we can keep our muscles and bones healthy. So all these topics we will cover in today's video. So children, I hope you all have understood joints, different parts of the skeleton, and so I'm going to start the cartilages and muscles. So first thing, that is cartilage. And children, cartilage is what? Cartilages are the part of the skeletal system, but it is softer than the bones and they have elastic substances due to which they become softer than the bones. So cartilages, first thing about the cartilages is cartilages are found in specific areas of the body. They are not found all over the skeletal system. They are only found in the specific particular areas where they protect our joints, where they protect our bones, and where the requirements, they are found in our skeletal system according to the requirement of the body. So where they are found, especially in our ears and nose areas are made by the cartilages. Ears and nose, these two parts have cartilages. So first thing, most joints are covered with tough and elastic substance called cartilage. It protects the bones by preventing them from rubbing against each other. They actually do the protection work. These cartilages, the function of the cartilages are protection. They give protection, or they provide protection against the rubbing of two bones. And because the rubbing can cause a rupture, or they can cause a damage in the two bones, so that is why these cartilages are found or present in the bones, in the top of the bones, or at the joint area, where they protect or prevent the bones from against the rubbing. And especially these cartilages are found in the ear and nose areas. These two things, you can easily bend your ear, and you can easily move your nose by your hand, because they are not stiff, they are not hard as our bones in the hand and legs are. Okay, because these areas, nose and ears, have a softer part, cartilages. That is why we can easily bend our ears and move our nose. Okay, the next important topic of this chapter is muscles. So you know, children, muscles. What are muscles? So muscles in our body hold the bones together and help in movement. Of course, muscles are also the part of our skeletal system. They hold our bones and help in the movement. Muscles always work in the pairs. And they hold our bones together. They make our bones together, and by the help of muscles, we move from one place to another. Okay, they contract and relax. Means they contract, they spread, and they squeeze. They contract means squeeze, and they expand means they spread. Okay, so due to this contraction and relaxation, the movement occurs in our body, and there are more than 600 muscles. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. So please underline this line, children. How many muscles are there? 600 muscles are there in our body. And muscles, especially muscles, are attached to bones by strong fibers called tendons. Underline this important word also. Muscles are attached to bones by strong fibers. So tendons are what? These are the strong fibers, and our muscles are attached with the bone by these tendons. Okay, so by the help of tendons, muscles are attached with the bones. There are three types of muscles in our body. So muscles, basically muscles, what the muscles do, or what is the function of muscles? So muscles actually help in the movement. They hold our bones, and these muscles actually contract and relax, and due to this relaxation and contraction, our movement become possible. There are 600 muscles in our body. And our muscles are attached with the bone by the strong fibers called tendons, or tendons are also the part of muscles. So how many types of muscles? Now we will learn about this. How many types of muscles are there? So in our body, there are 3 types of muscles. Voluntary muscles, involuntary muscles, and third is cardiac muscles. So first muscles which we are going to learn about is voluntary muscle. These muscles are under our control. So voluntary muscles are what? Those muscles which are under our control, or we can easily control or govern these kind of muscles, or these voluntary muscles. So these muscles are present in our arms, legs, hands, feet, neck and shoulders. Means all those part of our body which we can move, or we want to move, or we want to do anything. So we want to we allow these parts to move, to work. The work of these areas like hand, feet, neck and shoulders, they work according to our wish. Okay, these part do the work or perform the work according to our wish, means they are under our control. So all the voluntary muscles are found in these areas. Okay, voluntary muscles are also called skeletal muscles. Please underline this, beta. Voluntary muscles are also called skeletal muscles. Okay, so I think voluntary muscle is clear. Voluntary muscles are what? Those muscles which are under our control, okay, or which works according to our wish. Okay, and they are found in the hands, feet, neck, shoulder, arms, legs, etc. And these voluntary muscles are also known as skeletal muscles. Involuntary muscles are what? These muscles are not under our control. They are not under our control. In contrast to voluntary muscles, these muscles are not under our control. They work on their own, by their own. They work throughout the day and night without any delay, without stopping a minute. They work throughout the life, and they are known as involuntary muscles. They work by their own. Okay, so involuntary muscles are also called smooth muscles. They are also known as smooth muscles, whereas voluntary muscles are known as skeletal muscles. Remember, so they where the involuntary muscles are found, those part of the body which are continuously doing work for our life, like the lungs, like the digestive tract. They can do, nobody say to the stomach that digest the food. They are doing automatically. They perform their work automatically by their own. Okay, so nobody will say or nobody will give the command to our kidneys to purify the blood. Okay, they are performing their task without any delay throughout the day and night and throughout the complete life. Okay, so all those areas, like they control breathing, flow of blood, movement of food in alimentary canal, etc. Involuntary muscles are under the control of brain and spinal cord. So muscles, these involuntary muscles are known as smooth muscles. Please underline this. And they control, involuntary muscles control breathing, flow of blood, movement of food in alimentary canal, etc. Involuntary muscles are under the control of brain and spinal cord. Please underline this. This is very, very important thing. And please, children, start learning the difference between the voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles, because this is the very, very important point of this chapter. Now the next thing is cardiac muscles. The next muscles are cardiac. The third type of muscles are cardiac muscles. So cardiac means, children, heart. Wherever you see this word cardiac, instantly understand that this word is related to heart. So if anybody is asking or talking about the cardiac, so it means they are talking about the heart. So cardiac muscles are what? The muscles in the heart or the muscles of the heart are known as cardiac muscles. They are involuntary in action or nature, means they are not under our control. They are under the control of brain and spinal cord. The muscles of the heart work all the time throughout our lifetime. Okay, so no, actually these type of muscles which are present in the heart are known as cardiac muscles, and they are involuntary in action, means they are doing the work by their own. They are not under our control. Like when you want to walk, your legs move in forward direction. When you want to drink a glass of water, your hand goes into the goes and take the water from the fridge. Okay, so these are the things which we do by according to our wish. But the digestion process, how the food goes in the alimentary canal, how the blood flows in our arteries, these are certain things which are not under our control and they are involuntary action. Similarly, cardiac muscles which are found in the heart are also involuntary in nature and they work throughout the life without any delay. Okay, so this is all about for today. I hope you all have understood the different kinds of muscles and their role in our body. So thank you for watching this video, children. Stay home and stay safe.